What were you saying, bro?
I said I'm 56.
Holy crap.
It's like, why do I have obliques? I'm not even doing anything. Yeah, I ride the Aerodyne bike, and I take my shit seriously. Maybe I stop eating bullshit.
You look like those guys on that American Gladiator show.
You know what I look like? You know what I look like? I look like that 56-year-old who's trying to stop time. And the internet's full of this bullshit with guys who are even more muscular because they're all on TRT. But think about if I get on TRT, bro. Woo! I'm going to be a tight loser who gets even grayer and thinner skin. It's not a good look. This is already embarrassing.
That looks great, bro.
I don't
Very
know.
fish-like.
Huh? This is what happens when you don't lose your insecurity and you're 56 and you're still working out and doing what you can. But nothing really changes. Sorry about all those shreds. I hope you guys don't have a snake phobia because that looks like f***ing snakes.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby. I want to start this episode off with the fact that Brennan and I have been friends now for going on 13 years, and
Only 13?
I don't know what it is, but you know that you're good friends when you can look at your friend and lie to him, and then
No, I lied over text.
well, yeah, I said, can you guys do
I'm a bad
podcasts
liar.
at 3:00? And you go, no, I have to be in Hollywood at 2:30, and I went
By Hollywood-
and I was like, interesting. Okay, because I guess we won't do the podcast at 3 because I wanted to do something in Texas, and
I got to hold Callen's feet to the fire a little bit because
Yep.
he's treating us like a side piece.
Yep, and then
Crowder's
a
your
little
main
bit,
chick.
a little bit,
and
right?
You keep canceling shows. You keep coming in late. So I just went, you know what? Not today. I'm
Yeah,
gonna lie. Hold
chin
your feet
check
to the
me a
fire.
little? Chin check me?
Now.
But what's funny is when I got that text, I kind of
knew.
knew. I was like, my dear friend's lying to me.
Yeah.
And then we get here and it's 12:48, so I know that he doesn't have to be in Hollywood.
I love we had this serious talk and you walk up and you go, hey,
We just had a really serious talk, a great talk about
comedy
things,
stuff
about comedy
and career.
And I
And
walk
you
up and
come
I
up-
grab him by the elbows and I go, hey, can I talk to you? You don't have to be in Hollywood at 2:30, do you? And he goes, okay, here's the thing. I lied. And because you bother me sometimes, and I had to lie.
I had to hold your feet to the fire.
Hold your feet to the fire. And he said, and here's the real reason I needed to be out here. I didn't know when I was going to get my truck, and my truck is priority over everything. I have a new truck. It's a Ram. It's a TX, whatever the fuck it is.
a T-Rex,
A
TRX.
And I didn't know if I was going to pick it up like at 12 or I was going to pick it up
Yeah,
at 2:30.
I
But
don't
either
wanna be-
way,
you know-
I had to clear my slate, and you had to take the fall.
Yeah.
And I went, I get it.
At least I was honest.
Now you were honest. Now that truck is a big bad boy. All I see is a what looks like a fancy pickup truck.
Yeah.
It's got a little hump on the hood. It looks like it needs air.
Oh, it needs all the air. You're talking about that hood scoop,
It's got
daddy?
a 62 liter or something. 6.2.
It's a 6.2 liter V8, which they're not making them anymore. That's why I
Okay.
want to jump on it now.
Good gas mileage, obviously.
About 9 miles per gallon.
9 miles
Depending
per-
how you drive. Some get 5.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
It's the opposite of Tesla.
the opposite of
I'm
Tesla.
going the opposite direction.
but
right now.
we got some heat.
That's
we got
it
some
right
power.
there. That's the Sandblast edition that I picked up.
So we
About
got some-
705 horsepower. Now Daddy can't leave that thing alone. I already started talking to other guys with TRX about modding this bad boy.
Well,
up.
hey, I said to Brendan, I said, well, hold on. Can't you get a Denali? And before I got Denali out, he goes, no, it's not possible for me.
I went,
And I was like, I know, but
pretty
do
extreme.
you have to have an extreme? Now that would be the family car, or
That's
is
the
that-
family car.
That's a family car,
because that will fit the Tiger in Boston. That'll fit Joanna
Very
in the
safe.
front. Super safe.
but big,
Big.
not taking
And it'll
prisoners.
fit the new little one that comes in December in the back.
And
Three
you
cross, Daddy.
you want that bad boy just to teach people a lesson, just to be like, is that what it is, or
I don't know, man. I got problems.
you got some props?
Between that and a Raptor, I had the fans vote online. Most people have voted for the TRX because the Raptor's a V6 twin turbo. Raptor, great truck, but can't do the V6.
Okay, the V6.
V6, smaller engine.
It's you can't do the V6.
Not in a truck.
No. You need a V8.
Yeah, I mean, with
I
Porsche,
voted
And you want a V8 because of the sound, or
because
because
it's going away. And then also I want this particular model, Sandblast Edition 2022, because the 23s and 24s that are coming out, and they're not making them anymore. But the 23s, 24s come with an all digital screen. The 2022s are the last ones that come with the actual gauges.
Gauges.
So I don't like all digital.
You need the gauges.
I need those stone cold gauges, Daddy.
Yeah.
I
You don't want
to see the gas.
You don't want
meter
an
go down.
iPad on wheels. You want gauges.
I'm old school.
You're old school. How many? Here's my question. How many leftists own that truck? Would you say? How many liberal academics?
Dude, I'm not even lying right now.
Yeah.
I think Nancy Pelosi drives that.
She's also a killer. Like she's also
Savage.
like savage.
Savage.
Don't kid yourself with Nancy Pelosi.
Oh no,
When Nancy Pelosi, when she was stuck in the bowels of the Capitol during the January 6th thing, I had a newfound respect for her because she goes, I'm going to hit him. When I see him, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to punch him right in the face.
With
I'm
her
going to go
big
to jail.
tits?
She goes,
She
I'm going
hit
to
him
go to
with her
jail.
tits?
Yep. I'm going to go to jail and I'm going to be happy. And I went, that's the Italian in her.
Yeah.
I went, oh, that's why you're a badass. Her daughter said, my mom can cut your head off and you don't even realize what happened.
tits.
I mean, she's an attractive older lady.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
dude. When she was younger, like you know that one in the red dress.
Yeah, I find her to be very attractive.
Sweater puppies.
And if she was here, I'm not in sync with her politics for the most part.
A little bit, you are.
Well, she's probably the kind of person that's super smart. And bring that up. Look at her. Look at the
fake.
cleavage.
No, that's real. That is real. That is not fake news.
But she's
It's real, yeah. It's real.
Oh, okay. No, but I'm saying right there. That's all fake too. But she's a woman who was, when she was younger, she's probably an old school Democrat, which I don't have any problem with.
Listen, she has those sweater puppies, man. I don't give a fuck about her politics.
She's smart as shit. She's hot there. That's my type. I'm sorry.
And she still had the heavies and that
Look at her.
thick?
She's hot right there. That's a good looking woman. Intelligent as hell. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit from everybody who's,
Smart.
right wing,
Yeah,
but she's attractive and smart.
Oh, if she didn't
and we'd have
room-
arguments. We'd have political arguments, and
then
then
she'd
we'd have
suck
sex.
ya.
No,
Yeah,
don't
she'd
say
suck
that.
ya,
We'd have
dude.
sex. But that'd be
And
fun.
then she'd give you insider trading, dude, and you make money. It'd be a good
She
connection.
gets that from her husband.
Both.
Yeah.
It'd be a good time.
She looks like such a sweetie, but her daughter said she'll cut your head off before you realize that your head's been cut off. She's just a master.
Yeah, back to her heavies though, right? Forget politics. So it's boring, dude. If she had those heavies out though,
Dude,
if she had those heavies
call
out,
them
I would
heavies.
whatever you want, man.
I want.
Hold on, B. Let's take a break,
All right, fine, but I want nuts.
dude.
I want buttery
kind of
nuts.
nuts?
I want
Gotcha.
buttery round nuts.
Do you
And
have
I
$1 million though?
Well,
Because I tried buying some macadamia nuts and they were like $1 million bucks for a dozen.
You need to figure out a way to work with South African farmers and get a company that's cornered the market so that they can bring the price down.
Dude, does that
and
even
you can-
exist?
Well, let me ask you this. You ever heard of macadamia nuts? You know, they're buttery and creamy and they're super
they're so
expensive.
good
they're
for you.
like $100
They're
a nut.
keto friendly.
Yeah. Well, then what if I said I'll put white chocolate around them or milk
Will you
chocolate
make a bar
around
for
them?
me? That's 45% macadamia nuts.
How about you want some macadamia nut oil? It gives your steak a buttery flavor.
Oh my
Look,
God.
I can keep going.
Does this exist?
House of Macadamias, all right? That's what exists. Now, I know it's crazy to say to you guys, buy nuts over the internet. I know that's the craziest thing to say, but there might be no healthier nut on the planet. They've got a fat profile that not only satiates your appetite, so if you're looking to lose weight, it's probably the best thing you can do in terms of like not eating a lot, but feeling like you're full.
But dude, if you say that House of Macadamias never gives a discount and they're going to give...
Oh, really? Watch this. Hey, House of Macadamia.
What, dude? What? I'm about to freak out.
I'm going to give you a nut. You guys, here's an offer.
Get nutty.
TFAK is the TFAK is the, and my voice gets deep when I
what
start
do we
giving away
get, dude?
things. All right.
You can give us the
the
discount?
code. Yes. I'll give you a free box of 45% macadamia snack bars. When I say 45%, it's made of 45% pure macadamia nuts, not a bunch of filler. Okay. One of each flavor. How about that? So visit House of Macadamias, because it's a house full of macadamia nuts. I mean, that's what I think.
So
I've never been there.
houseofmacadamias.com/TFAK. You get 20% off your entire order plus those 45% macadamia
weird to say
snack
that.
bars.
Oh, I'm gonna order nuts over the internet. Yeah, you are.
And get the best macadamia nuts you've ever tasted.
See what happens.
houseofmacadamias.com/TFAK. 20% off and a box of 45% macadamia
Get your
snack bars
omega
for free.
7s. Get your omega 7s.
houseofmacadamias.com/TFAK.
I don't like terms like juggies. I was with these professional soccer.
Dude, I like juggies.
I was with these professional hockey players.
They're savages.
And there's 2 girls were there, very pretty, and we were all hanging out. And they didn't know these 2 girls, but the 2 girls were kind of looking at these guys.
Sure.
They had been at my show. They thought I was cute, but they were like looking at the hockey players. And the one guy, and this one guy, and we're talking and stuff. And this one girl had these impossible breasts. She was so hot.
Some udders,
she was Canadian, but she wasn't a stripper. She was just hot.
Yeah, probably a stripper.
And he's going like this. This guy keeps going like this. He was just this dude who was just fucking
probably missing a tooth.
Yeah, and he goes, get those juggies out. at the table. He goes, let's see those juggies. And he was
Canadians
drunk.
are wild,
He was
dude.
drunk,
yeah.
And she was attracted to him. So she'd go like this. She'd go, whatever. Okay, all right, I'm gonna do that right here. Yeah. And then he gets up to go to the bathroom and he takes his pants down.
Oh,
so you see his ass.
Aggressive.
Great ass.
Yeah, this guy's aggressive though.
Great
That's
ass.
assault, brother.
I know.
Yeah.
He walks to the bathroom with his pants, and all you
Now,
see
is
is
this 10 years ago before the Me Too movement?
Oh yeah. This was 12 years ago.
Yeah, to do that these days, you're a wild boy.
Oh yeah. No, when you're a monster hockey player and a starter in the NHL, you're allowed to do.
You
something.
love juggies.
Girls love him, and I see his ass, and it was the nicest ass. It was all muscle, like one of those.
Yeah, I got it.
Apple bottoms,
Yeah.
and I went, well, she's done now because she was like, she looked at him, and she goes, that's a really nice ass. So she says
That's why he took his pants down.
Then he comes back, and then we're all talking, and everyone's like, he was drunk, and he'd drink more, and he'd go, get those juggies out. Let's see those juggies, though. And he wouldn't let
Was
it
everyone
go.
like, hey, can you just
Can you
take it down a notch?
Bro, can you take it down?
We're talking about Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, I said to him, I go, you must relax, sir. You must
Just
relax.
rock hard, get those juggies.
Oh, God, because then that became my thing, and I was making the other hockey
Juggies are
player
funny.
laugh.
Juggies is hilarious.
And then they hooked up that night. What a
Of
surprise.
course. So he got the juggies out.
got the
Mission
juggies out.
accomplished.
Yeah.
Did you see that dude? I don't know if it's fake news. I don't know if I trust it. I retweeted it on my platform. I think it's a Tucker Carlson interview, but he interviews the former meth head who's missing a tooth, who says he hooked up with Barack Obama.
Of course, yeah.
He said twice.
Yeah. That's true.
Do we believe him or?
I do.
Dude, Big Gulp Berry.
No, the only reason I believe him is because
Hold on, real quick. Brian believes Big Gulp Berry hooked up with this toothless crackhead.
Well-
more so than Epstein didn't kill himself. I want that on the record.
On the record.
Yeah, well, there he is. Oh boy. Yeah, but see, here's my thing about this guy. He's not attractive. So
But this is back in the day now.
in
And
19
Barry,
can I see when it was?
Barry
Go
wasn't
back,
that
go back,
attractive
go back.
either.
Boy, he has no
Had an
tooth.
apple bottom.
1999.
Let me look for him. Yeah.
He says it's 1999. Okay, now I'm really not buying it. Well, that's 24 years ago, Bubba.
Yeah, that's a long time
That's
ago.
when I was born.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's 24 years ago, Bubba. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, he might have looked different.
No,
Not that
Yeah,
much.
he's not attractive though. Oh, there he is. There.
Yeah, but he had coke,
Ah.
so it could have been like the
And he gave him a
the
suck
sucking.
down.
Do you talking about a suck and snort?
Can I ask you this though?
Dude, hold on, B. A suck and snort?
You know what I'm saying? A suck and
It's
snort.
a good time if you're a gay man. A suck and
A
snort?
little bit of a good time.
I'm going to name my new
Little.
truck the Suck and Snort.
When you're there, hold on. Let me see. Former President Michelle Obama. I seen in the U.S. Open last week.
That's just like random pictures in this article.
He looks stressed.
Look, at the end of the day, let's just be honest. I'm
I don't know why anybody cares. I don't know why this is a story.
Mr. Obama probably is somewhat attracted to men or has gone through his phases.
Oh, no. There's no gay phase, bro.
Well, I agree.
You don't suck and snort and just stop.
Well, yeah, but then again, there are probably straight guys that when crack hits their system, they're just like, I'll take anything.
That's a good point. He did say Big Old Barry smoked it. He was
Yeah.
sniffing it. And he
So
was
if you're gonna
smoking-
smoke
Dude,
crack-
a smoke and suck?
Yeah. If you're gonna smoke crack, you're already in a whorehouse in your mind. I mean, you've already gone over to the dark side. So if some guys it was like this. I told you the story when we were me and Jimmy Burke were on a cruise one time. We were young men. I was a cutie pie.
Oh, the guy was playing
about
with his
30
foot?
something. No, there was a guy there. I was in my 30s. I was probably 33. Who knows? 30. And there was a guy who was a dancer. He was a dancer. And he had a perm.
Hell yeah.
And he had these eyes. And he had a little mouth. He was probably, and he was so fucking cute.
Yeah.
And he was a twink. And he said to Jimmy, he said, I would love to suck your cock.
Oh.
And Jimmy was like, Jimmy goes,
Your dick jumps up a little bit.
Jimmy goes, he grabbed his face and he goes, here's the thing. You got to know Jimmy. He goes, here's the thing. I would love that. And you are fucking adorable. And don't think I didn't see that little ass, that little apple bottom in those shorts. And I've been thinking about it too. But I have a problem. And do you know what that problem is? And he goes, And he goes, I love pussy. And the guy was like, oh. He goes, but if that changes, I'm coming. And I'm coming hard.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And then the guy hung out with us. And it was
Sounds like
great.
you guys half of the suck and snort.
It was like Jim and it was the cruise that Jimmy Burke wore a fucking blue napkin. He tied it like a little bow.
Oh, he's giving off the vibe.
Because he has a long neck, he had to cover it from the sun, and he wouldn't take it off the whole time.
Yeah, so he looked like he plays for the other team.
Yeah.
With that.
And then we'd be there sitting like this, drinking a beer, and I would, looking at girls, and there were the British national rugby team, all built like you and bigger. All these rough guys. And I'm looking at him going, Jesus, the guy's fucking like, jeez. And he would go, come here, hon, you all right? And he'd put his arm around me and pretend he was my boyfriend. I'm like,
That's
get your
hilarious.
fucking arm off my hips.
What is anybody?
Oh, yeah, but what I was saying is
because the
that-
Tucker Carlson interview, is he getting picked up like on Fox? I don't see it on mainstream because obviously Tucker's a bit of the enemy because of that. So I doubt any of his interviews are getting picked up by Fox. CNN's definitely not running suck and snort stories.
These are the top ones. Pink News, Daily Mail.
Look, the
Daily
guy might
Dot.
be a con artist too. He might be looking for attention. He might be looking to write a book, but I don't think it's far-fetched.
My thing, if you're Tucker Carlson with this biggest platform in the world right now, if you're Tucker Carlson, shouldn't you do a little background check on this guy for the suck and snort?
Well, the rumors have been around for a long time. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah.
So the rumors about Obama being gay have been around since, I think, even before his girlfriend in college she took out the talk about homosexuality for him. So it
was well known in the circles. It just wasn't mainstream yet because it would have affected.
And and during the campaign when he was
Yes.
running, and they said we're going to now whether this is true or not, but they said that the campaign said if you run this bullshit, we're not going to grant you access. You can do this. You want to start off if you want to start the relationship off like this, you guys can go ahead. But there are better stories. And I think people in the newsroom of these different places were like, look, this guy is the first black president. He's totally beloved.
We all suck and snort.
You know what I mean? It's like, are we really going to do this are we really going to be sensationalists and talk about his sex life when we have other problems in this country?
But you're talking about a different time in media
and
now?
I get it.
Like now?
I get it.
Like say Trump had some of that background or DeSantis or insert,
Well,
RFK.
the Steele dossier, the bullshit the Christopher Steele dossier that was financed by the Clintons, by Hillary Clinton's campaign, said that he pissed on hookers in Russia. And it's like, no, he didn't. That was all a lie. It was all bullshit.
Even if he did. I don't get why anybody. I guess you don't want your president doing that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
He was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that was last year. All right, wait, living in the past.
People are into weird shit, but I'm not into that. But what I'm saying is that it was all a lie. It was all bullshit. And the question is how deep do you want to go into this stuff? You think John F. Kennedy wasn't banging
everything,
all the hookers and all the actresses and all the?
He's my guy. Yeah. That's my guy.
Back then, in the Oval Office, there was some shit going on that people didn't know about.
Yeah, but also, like, why come out with it now? Like, he's retired. He has no influence, really. Like, why come out now? Just to make the Democrats look bad?
I think
they're kind of just doing it themselves.
Maybe to make Biden's son look better.
I think it's just
distract from Hunter
it's a
Biden.
Story. I think people want a story.
But it's been out there forever. He likes to suck and snort.
Yeah, but nowadays you get paid for clicks. Sounds like a great story. Sounds like something we should talk about.
Yeah, I wonder if Tucker pays him.
Yeah, I think he got paid for that interview.
That guy needs it.
I hope in money.
But I think he wants to write a book.
Or suck and snort. He wants more snort, but he'll suck.
Yeah. It doesn't work out, does it, Crack? It doesn't work out.
His tooth gave up.
Yeah.
But also, if you're Barack, you're probably like, God, that guy from the early 90s? That guy out of all the guys I fucked? That guy? Like the guy with the one tooth is coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little suck and snort, dude.
Yeah.
But that guy's the worst looking one out of all of them.
I know.
It's also like the women that come out on Trump. Yeah, he hooked up with them 40 years ago. They were different women. Now it's just these warlocks. Just
Well, he just lost the second defamation trial. Hey, Trump, don't call her a whack job. If somebody accuses you and you even say that they're lying, you can get sued. People don't realize that.
Up.
So if somebody tells a story about you, a woman tells a story about you, and you say she's a liar, if you say that, you can get sued.
Yeah. You think he would know that? He's just a wild,
they can sue you
he's
for
a wild
defamation.
boy.
We called her a whack job. You're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, but boy, is he right. She's a weirdo.
She's.
It's just
if
like
if
none of them are hot.
If
None
you
of
read
them are
the
hot.
stories, it's
None of them are attractive that come out.
yeah.
Brock sucking snort side piece, just brutal, dude.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Just a collection of ugly
Jean
people.
Carroll's a lot hotter than Larry Sinclair. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
You better roll the dice.
Yeah.
Like, I got to suck and snort. Whatever, whoever shows up for a good time.
Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Dude, I was watching this documentary on Netflix last night. It's like the silent lady killer, but it's this. She was the first serial killer in Mexico.
She was a woman?
She's a woman. She killed like 40, but she only killed old grandmas.
Look at her.
The Lady of Silence.
She only, Lady of Silence. She only killed old grandmas. They couldn't catch her forever.
Look at her.
Forever. Yeah. From 98, 2006. She got, I think they convicted her on 17 murders, but there's like 47 at least.
Psycho.
And she would do it the same way. She would find out which old people were living by themselves or home alone, go in there, pretend she worked for the state or for the department. They'd let her in, and then she'd take either pantyhose or electrical cords and strangle all of them, and not put fingerprints on them. She'd just strangle all of them. So they knew she was strong.
Was she a lucha libre?
She fake one. She bought all the gear herself and hung out with the wrestlers, but never actually wrestled. That's where
Look at her though. She's strong.
they thought a man was doing it, so they arrested a transgender man. He's like, I didn't do this shit, because they thought it'd have to be a man to be that strong.
An evil psycho who got off on killing.
They go into
So rare.
they go into her childhood. That's where it stems from. Her mom sold her to an old man for a 6-pack of beer when she was a kid, and the old man abused her, and he was old. So she combined old people and then women, her mom, and that's how she took the.
Oh right.
Yep. But she has a handsome face.
Very handsome.
Man,
Handsome
though,
face.
what a that she's got a lot of.
Dude, when they catch her, they just going through and she goes, "Yeah, I did it. You got me. What do you want me to do?" You're like, "What do I want you to do?"
What a weird world.
She's tall, huh?
Yeah, she's a big gal.
And the Mexican government, the police they were so stupid, dude. It just took forever. She was just killing these ladies left and right.
Well, you just don't think of a lady doing it, right?
Well, they had to call in help from America and from France, because France has had some horrible serial killers. So they were like, all right, here's their patterns. This is what you got to look for. Like, they
She's
didn't know
still
what to
alive.
do. They gave her 174 years.
You know, it's like what in the fuck is?
Yeah, 65.
Think about the tragedy of your mother selling you as a. We have children.
You know who else did that?
I can't
You
handle.
know who else? Charles Manson's mom sold him for a 1 cup of beer.
You know, some people shouldn't have
cup?
children. Some people shouldn't have children. We all know that. I have a
Some
joke
don't want
about
to.
that where it's like, I think when some people get pregnant, even God is like, oh no. And
Yes.
it's true.
Yep.
And you know, like I don't know how you could do that to a child. When you have
And
a
then
child,
walk off? Think about walking off after you sold him for 6 beers.
I can't bear that thought.
That poor kid.
I cannot, dude. I can't bear the thought that a child is out there is suffering.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I really can't.
Horrible.
Man.
Isn't that bad?
But just the point is, don't let a woman with short hair like that and a square jaw come into your home.
Yeah, and definitely don't feature her on the news. She is brutal.
Brutal, dude. That's a handsome.
Dude, just suck and snort.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the fights this weekend? Shit, we're headed to Austin on Saturday. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. We got Adesanya.
We got our shows.
I'm going to tell you on this.
We got shows on Friday at Covina.
Covina, I think.
Come
we're
on,
sold
Daddy.
out, baby.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on, bet.
Sold out, baby. I think there are 20 more tickets left, or are they?
If now, that was
Not
earlier.
a lot.
Yeah,
People
no.
have been messaging me
Yeah.
about it.
We haven't
That's
toured together in a
beautiful.
while.
That's beautiful.
I don't
I
think
can't wait.
you and I have ever not sold out.
Yeah.
When we're together.
We're going to do more of those.
Yeah. We're going to call it the Suck and Snort Tour.
Yeah.
You're the suck, I'm the snort.
No. No, I'm not sucking.
Dude, if you let me make that promo poster,
Yeah.
I'll be the suck.
No, you're going to be the suck, and I'm the old guy smoking
No,
crack.
old snort and young suck.
Old
Snort and
Old
Suck.
Snort.
Old Snort and Suck.
Or
The old
Snort. Just call it
Suck and
Old Snort, Young Suck.
Yeah.
Old Snort, Young Suck.
Suck and Snort's the name of the
That's
new
the name
tour.
of this episode. Old
I
Snort,
want to do it
Young
so bad.
Suck. That's
I
what
do
you're
want to
gonna
do it
Snort
so
and Suck.
We're
Yeah,
allowed
because
to
I
do
mean,
that.
there's nothing wrong with snorting.
Old Snort, Young Suck. People
And
like
there's
Medicine,
nothing wrong
you gotta
with-
snort.
Is there anything wrong with sucking?
Suck? No, everyone's.
Let's go through this card.
Because we don't say snort cocaine, suck cock.
Yep.
Open
No,
ended.
just Old Snort, Young
Old,
Suck.
old snort.
Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland.
People are like, man, you get tickets to the Suck and Snort tour?
That's it.
Are you in the splash zone?
Yeah. And then we just have the image, just an elephant with a big trunk just snorting cocaine.
Snort.
I don't know if anybody's going to make that shirt. That'd be
When
sick.
I was in Colombia, I said to him, I said, how much, because the guy was there and he was like, he was Mr. Everything. You know, you always get a guy who's Mr. Everything there.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, if you guys want this, I can get you, you know, if you want some drugs. I go, how much is cocaine here? He says,
50
we
cents.
have flavored cocaine. I can get you the best for $10.
Damn, yeah, because it's so
I
prevalent.
know,
out
and
there.
I was like, wow.
If there's a place to do cocaine, it's in Colombia. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know there's not fentanyl in it. The
just-
Chinese haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I don't want my heart to stop though in Colombia.
We don't need to snort all the cocaine.
When you're my
Daddy.
age, you can't be doing cocaine.
I agree.
It's not good.
My age, I'm fine right now.
Also, you've done Adderall? Same shit.
Oh, really?
Same shit.
Then sign me up.
Yeah. No, you don't
Dude,
want
that's a hard sell. Don't tell me that. You know I love that stuff.
I know.
Why would you like? You like Adderall? This is that with a
Yeah.
supercharger.
Yeah.
Well,
I
was
know.
it the
Sorry.
best sale of all time?
Fuck, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna become suck and snort real fast.
Yeah, but the problem with you don't know what's in blow. Like they
in
put
Colombia,
a
I
lot
do.
of shit into
In
it.
Colombia, I do.
You never know.
Out here, I would never.
The amount of processing that goes into cocaine, like gasoline.
Yeah,
they put
you're
all
a
kinds of
pussy,
weird
man.
Shit.
Just do it.
Yeah.
You're in Colombia.
Wow, can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, then you're sucking. Because I'll be snorting.
No, I'll smoke it.
No. Yeah, is it smoking? I feel is better than sniffing.
I don't know. Crack
Cocaine?
cocaine doesn't
Yeah,
work
because
out.
do you have to worry about the fentanyl and stuff? if
I've
you
never
smoke
heard
it?
of smoking. Or is that?
It's
smoking crack?
freebasing. That's what you
When
call
drugs enter
freebasing.
your body, they're into
So
your body.
Richard Pryor was freebasing cocaine. He was smoking it
And that's when you got caught on fire.
on fire. Yeah. Yeah.
Maximal concentration if you smoke.
Yeah. That's
It
why
just
people-
hits your system a lot
Quicker. It's a
and
bigger hit.
and it tends to make your dong apparently rock hard.
No, I heard it doesn't
Wait,
work.
you mean
Yeah.
okay? Smoking versus
Yeah,
snorting.
Oh yeah, snorting. I heard you.
Smoking
I heard you
it-
got limp
Yeah.
drunk.
It
There's
depends.
nothing.
It
Why are you
depends.
so adamant?
Smoking is
just know, man.
snorting can also cause that issue. They were cutting cocaine, I think, with like Viagra and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
right, but I heard.
Laxative,
Yep.
anything.
Yeah, laxatives.
Yeah.
But either way, you're in Colombia. That's the place. When in Rome, am
One
I
in Rome,
right?
Maybe one in Rome. Do a little of that.
Perrito.
All right, what do you got, Chin, for the? You brought up the fight card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we're heading to Austin on Saturday. Do the fight campaign.
We're going to be
Mr.
talking
Joseph.
through the whole thing
Damn
because
triple.
we're not going to be watching too much of this, unless you have something you're really excited about.
I'm
I
excited.
mean, I'm excited for Taito Avasa, Volkov.
I am too.
Justin Tafa, Austin Lane's a fun one.
Can I
Tyson
ask a
Pedro's
question?
my guy.
I would like to get
Jamie
on.
Malarkey's fun to watch. And then
Would it be weird
That's
if
it.
I went into Volkov's camp
yes.
and I walked in there and I said, "Excuse me, guys, how come he's not working with the best boxing coach and just learning how to jab people in their face?"
Alexander Volkov.
Yeah. Well, like I
He has
never.
good camp.
But why wouldn't he use
His
a
striking's
jab?
pretty good.
But you're as a fighter, why wouldn't you jab somebody to death with your? And I felt the same way about Stroop. He never used his jab,
He's slow.
but use your
So it
jab.
comes so far away. You got in the heavyweight division, guys are coming over the top with the right hand.
Is that what it is?
He's 7 foot, so he's going.
So when you're jabbing,
They're
they're
timing all day,
timing it?
knocking him out all day, all day.
Okay.
Yeah,
But what if you dip your head to the left? You might get kneed or kicked.
you get kicked in the face, dude. Yeah, dip your head to the left.
Yeah.
You know what you should do is
this-
not give these guys
like that
tips.
or like
No,
that?
no.
Like that?
No.
It worked good
No?
for Dustin.
No.
So that's what happens then. So you if you're in the heavyweight, so Tai Tuivasa would time it and just come over.
Yeah, and they're gonna eat the jab and come over the top all day.
Oh, they'll eat the jab.
Eat it just to land the right hand.
Oh, fuck.
Because the jab's not gonna end the fight.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, the narrative on this entire card, and hopefully it picks up with the press conferences. But it's Sean Strickland, Izzy. So we'll see. Now, this is Strickland's verbatim, word for word he did an interview. I forget which outlet, and they go, obviously, Izzy's kind of downfall. If you want to pick something, is his grappling, his wrestling, and they go, Sean, are you planning to go on there and use your wrestling? He goes, You'd think, but then I get in there and I go into retard mode. All right, man.
He's just gonna
You're
bang.
like, all right, man. Well,
He's like, I'm gonna stand there and bang.
it'll be a 30-second fight if he does that. I don't think he's that dumb. We'll see.
He's gonna try to wrestle him.
We'll get a combination of that. I think he's gonna realize it's tougher to take Izzy down than you think. Everyone thinks because Jan did it, it's easy. No, he's a savage, man. He knows that's his downfall, so he's been working on that. I just don't see a path to victory for Sean Strickland. It's a tough one, and I like Sean. I just don't see his.
What's your take on Tai Tuivasa?
He's fallen some hard times.
Yeah.
Tai Tuivasa in Australia is special. Volkov's he's been top 7 for what? Fucking damn near 10 years.
Yeah.
That's a tough fight for Tai, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. But who doesn't like Tai Tuivasa?
Well, Tai
Everyone roots for
Tuivasa, he
Tai.
can take so much. He can take a lot of punishment unless he's fighting. What's his name? You can see it. It's like you got
Sergey
tooled up
Pavlovich.
by
Sergey and Cyril Gahn.
Yeah.
Just
Cyril
both
Gahn,
got him
yeah.
out
Top
of
of the
there.
top.
both just
Top
kind of
dogs.
bop.
It's just Sergey's time right
Spivak too, got him out of there.
Well, with guy, you can't, even though you have a face like
All the heavy hitters. I mean, he beat Derek Lewis. That was like a flip
Yeah,
the
that-
coin there. But he's lost these high level guys like Dos Santos high level, Spivak's high level, Derek Lewis, Cyril Gahn, Sergey Pavlov, the real high level guys.
Yeah.
His brawling style, he gets in trouble.
Yes.
And Volkov's a technician. Be a tough fight for him. Tough fight. But he always has that one chance to knock
Volkov
the
is
guy
so
out.
huge.
So.
How tall is Volkov? 6'7"?
6'7", yeah, probably 6'7".
Big boy.
Yep, 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trained with him at Black House.
Did you really?
Yep.
Did you spar or you?
Yep. Always
Really?
in spar, yeah.
Really?
He's a beast.
Jesus Christ. Sparring with giant guys like that. That must be so much fun on a Tuesday. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'd rather be snorting it. Tell you right now, I'd rather be snorting and sucking.
God.
Nothing like a snorting suck.
It's a Tuesday at Black House and you walk in and you've got to go fuck with Volkov. You got to go, oh, that's my sparring partner. Like his big legs, shins, something's going to get hurt.
But you know who's the exact same size but more skilled was Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, dude.
I've never seen anything like. Man, I mean, I've trained with John. John was so dominant; it's hard to tell how good he was, but obviously the best to ever do it. But Alexander Gustafsson, in his prime, best I've ever seen in the gym.
I was at that fight live when he basically tied with.
John,
They looked like they were both so fucked up after that fight.
that's when I beat Mitrione. Same card,
That's right. That's why I was there.
choked him out. That's why he went.
That's right.
And then you sucked and snorted after. Remember?
Sure did, buddy.
You sucked
sure
me
did.
while I snorted.
Yep.
I kept saying,
remember that.
yeah, big gulp.
You took giant Mitrione and
I said,
got him
pretend
in
you're a
that
baby
Darce choke.
elephant. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got him in that Darce choke.
Yep. First round.
Mitrione give a thumbs up.
Yeah, and they went to sleep.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yep.
Did you know? Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
But remember that? And then there was
Yeah, but the cards. The bottom line, back to the card. It's not a great card
no,
at all.
I don't know. Michael Cape, Philippe Dos Santos.
Manel Cop.
Yeah,
Manel Cap.
Tyson.
Justin Toff, Austin Lane's a fun one. That should end pretty quick.
That's a rematch too because Justin Taffa got
Poke in the
eye
eye.
poke. Yeah.
Austin Lane used to play in the NFL.
Really?
Yep.
He hasn't been fighting that long, and he came off Dana White Contender Series.
Stud.
Jacksonville
athlete.
Jaguars.
But again, there's not enough hours in the day to get to the
Yeah.
top.
6'6".
Did he play at
265.
Murray State?
Murray State.
Yeah, he had what, a 4-year career?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Ended on my Bears.
6'6", 265. That means he's cutting at 65.
Jesus Christ. Giant guy.
There's just not enough hours in the
Let me
day
see
to
a
make up
picture.
for technique.
Nope. How long has he been training? Not too long.
Also, he's super gifted athletically.
Yeah.
Tatted up.
Yep. It's a big fella
Looking
right
for a snort and suck this Saturday in Australia, dude.
there. Look at that. Ready.
Fights would be fun, though. I'm glad we're doing companion
what part
for
of
it.
Samoa is he from? Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Chin?
Oh, actually, let's start with
You're drinking already, huh, Chin?
me and Georgie because we thought we were gonna go get dinner.
We're doing it
tonight.
tomorrow.
All right.
No,
well,
not dinner. I've never said dinner. It's always been
Or lunch. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It would be like a celebration.
Yeah.
Let's see here, Georgie. I need your help on this.
I'll tell you what. Speaking of snorting and sucking, I'll tell you something that I gobble down.
You gobble down?
Dude,
can I ask you a question? You want to get into flow
you know how
state?
my truck has a supercharger?
Yeah.
My brain right now, inline.
What's going on with your brain?
Oh, dude, I'm a.
You a little foggy?
I feel like a V6.
You want to get into some? You want to get flow state? You want to get some mental clarity?
Yeah, I could use it.
You want to bring stress levels down?
When I want my creativity to spark up, and it's my brain saying, "Quit saying snort and suck."
Yeah.
I take a little.
This little magic mind for mental clarity.
Because it is magic.
Yep.
And
you'll
it's for your mind.
You'll get into a flow state. I'll tell you that much, right? Makes you feel present. Here's what I notice. My tongue and my brain link up. They link up. And I'm glad you reminded me of this because I forgot we had this.
You know what I like about too? I feel less stressed when I'm on this stuff, man. A little
Honestly,
distressor.
I like the taste.
I stop thinking about snorting and sucking when I take
Yeah,
this.
and I like the taste. Every time people take it, they go like this. They taste it. And they look at it and they go, ooh.
Yeah, think of licking a lawnmower with stevia.
Yeah.
Think if you put stevia all
get
over
that
your
grassy
grass.
taste. You get
Oh yeah,
grassy
I
taste.
love that grassy. Like I love wheat shot.
Yeah. I
love all that.
Not weird. For me, it tastes like
Heaven?
it's got a tangy kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some lemon in it, maybe.
Yes, something like that. It feels that. That's what.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like a lemonade.
Bottled in the OG Venice.
What's this? Well, I was on How I Met Your
just-
Mother.
Yeah, so let's see if you
What are we doing here?
And I was on Family Matters.
What are we doing here? This is
I'll
great.
tell you in a second.
I love these games, Chin.
Do you though?
I really do.
I beat the shit out of you last one.
Did you have fun though?
Yeah, did you have
fun,
fun though?
All right, let me set this up real quick. Okay, so these are sitcom theme songs. And it was tough because so by the way, on the right side of it, you see there's a check box on the left.
Yeah.
That's just to see which ones you got right. But the right side, just write down the number, what you thought the
Okay.
songs are. So here we go.
Theme songs?
Theme songs, sitcom theme songs. And it's tough because I'm younger than Bri, I'm older than Bren. So I had to like pick, sitcoms between
right.
those sides. So
Christ, I don't know. Let's see.
here we go.
Great.
So here's the first one. I think this is the easiest. I'll play it for just a little bit.
If you don't get this, you're a moron. Oh, you got to think about it. Yeah, you stupid.
And I can only play it for a little bit because I don't want to get flagged.
Yeah, you stupid.
You got
have
it?
to think about
Shut
it.
up. You're stupid.
Good?
Yep.
All right, next one, number 2.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on my door.
That's all
We'll
you
be
get.
waiting for you. We'll be waiting for you.
You got him?
Yeah.
All right, number 3.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV.
That's it. It's not that easy. I remember going through this.
pretty
I'm like-
easy.
I mean, it's pretty easy, but you
I
think.
don't watch a lot of
Pretty
TV.
easy.
I
I
only read all
gotta
these-
hide my answer.
I read
from
all these
Brian.
books. I never watched it. I didn't watch
Number 4.
I bet you got that one, you old fuck. Oh, I got this one.
Shut up. Shut up.
Number 5.
It's the best condition
Damn, Brent's
this
got
day and age to
That's
read
it?
in the newspaper. Yeah, you don't get that one, do you, you fucking old shit?
Fuck, dude.
All right.
Loser this gets to suck while I snort.
Damn it.
Number 6.
Dream got broken, seemed like all was lost. What would be the future? Could you pay the cost? You wonder, will there ever be a second time around?
Got it?
Oh man,
I think Brandon's gonna sweep this.
maybe I need to hear the theme.
You see, that's the thing. I
I
can't.
need the chorus.
Okay, I'll play one more time just for this one.
Dream got broken, seemed like all was lost. What would be the future? Could you pay the cost? You wonder, will there ever be a
Second time.
The reason why I didn't put the entire song is because if the chorus has the name of the song in it. Good enough?
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. Okay,
Yeah.
last one.
Hold on. We're on 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Last one. We did 7 last time, so we'll do 7 again for this
love
one. All right, so 7.
Hold on.
All right.
No, we're on 6.
No, we're gonna be on 7 right now. I'm gonna play you 7.
Oh, okay.
Brendan's taking it super serious.
Go ahead.
You ready? This is number 7, last one. We get it?
Yep.
Do we got it?
I think I'm gonna win this. Yeah, right.
I'm confused on
Georgie,
2 of them.
Here's the winning answers. So Georgie wants to announce the winning.
All right. Tune number 1 is The Office.
Got it. Yes.
Check.
Yes.
I'm telling him if I got, I'm either perfect or I missed 2.
Tune number 2, Three's Company.
Yes. Yes.
Tune number 3, Full House.
Fuck.
Too easy.
Fuck.
Tune number 4, Taxi.
Yes.
I feel like you both got that one.
Tune number 5, Family Matters.
Fuck.
That's where it gets confusing.
That's where I fucked up.
Yeah, see?
Tune number 6, Step by Step.
That's why I told you I missed 2.
Yes.
And tune number 7, How I Met Your Mother.
Yes. Yes.
There's no way Brian won this one, is it?
How many did you get right?
I got
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
5?
I got 5.
Oh, so it's a tie.
Looks like you both
Because I got confused on Family Matters and Step
I told
by
you,
Step.
it seems like it's easy.
I
but
need
when
the
you-
course.
You
I
can't
can't believe
because
I
they say
got
step
that.
by step.
I guessed right though. I didn't know about. I was on How I Met Your Mother.
That's
a bunch,
pretty. Yeah, that's.
and I didn't even know. I never.
Yeah, How You Met Your Mother.
You
that
don't
was
believe
just-
me? I didn't watch the episodes.
That was good though. You guys did well.
Tie.
5-5.
So I'm 1-1 and a draw.
You won the last one.
I dominated. Last one's 10-8 round.
Wait, we did like
We did
3.
We did the,
we did
the
we did
Asian
the faces,
voices,
the
Asian
voices.
faces.
Yeah.
Does he have downs? And then
No.
So Brian won the
that-
first one, right?
I did that on my own.
Brendan won the second one, right, Brian? You won the first one.
I don't. Yeah. I
It was a language.
He won the first. I won the second.
So you guys are tied,
Draw.
basically. Yeah.
Damn, we're up. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Who sucks and who snorts?
Man.
You should do like animal sounds, like the roars of different.
That's a good idea.
Oh, that's kind of stupid, though, right?
Have the little thing that spins and it lands on.
or just sounds that animals make. You know.
No, that's a good idea. I'll figure it out.
Do
Like when
do
they're-
animal farts.
Ooh,
That's good.
That's how
Animal
the hell would we get
animal
animal
hisses
farts?
is cool.
look it up, Tim.
There's no way.
Dude, my fucking bearded dragon hissed at me last night. I wanted to slap the shit out of this stupid lizard.
You should.
Damn. What's going on with your legs?
Think about hitting that dragon.
Chasing
No,
the
don't do
dragon.
it, dude.
Dude, he's
Don't.
mean, he's
look
mean
up-
to me. I put
don't
a
look
heating
up that
pad
guy
in his.
Sinclair.
I put a heating pad, and he's not nice. What do you got, Chin?
All right.
Doing that, I'm obsessed with that Aerodyne bike because I hate it so much.
That's
That
cool,
pain.
man.
So Conor McGregor was awarded his black belt from John Kavanaugh recently, and the biggest thing about this story is like how many people are talking smack for some reason.
Well, it took place at the Alta
Well,
training
Well,
program.
even Alta here.
no, this is their.
Oh,
Ireland
gotcha.
one.
Well, even Khabib was like, "Who the fuck gave you your black belt?" Yeah, different levels to black belt, you know.
Yeah, well,
But they did
Congrats
post this
to
cool
him.
thing where Connor, like in 2012, was like, "I want my black belt, $2 million in the bank,
yeah.
2 championship belts." Like he's achieved everything. And his coach Kavanaugh responded back, goes, "I bet you have $2 million on you right now in cash." That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Shout out
really
Rich
cool,
Chow.
man.
Good for him though.
yeah. Rich
That's a
Shaw's
real black belt, yeah.
awesome. So this,
Yeah, it's a real black belt.
yeah.
It's black.
Well,
with the
some
belt.
guys get their black belts. Like there's a big difference between a competition guy who competes in
Night and
jiu-jitsu.
day.
Night and day, right?
Connor's not that guy.
No.
No. So depend what you say real is, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's an MMA black belt though. That's real, right? He's. What would you say is the difference? Like some stuff in competition jiu-jitsu obviously doesn't work in MMA.
No, not even that. Like, it's just, you know, those guys that are dedicated to jiu-jitsu,
Right.
you know, it's just different.
different.
And it
yeah.
depends on your teacher or your.
Depends on your teacher. I know some guys because they're friends with a teacher after 12 years, you know, they got their black belt eventually, you know? Now, are they as good as a blue belt from Henzo's or Mall Easton's? No.
Yeah.
No. They get destroyed.
I'm glad you said that because
You're a blue belt.
I'm a Henso blue belt. Okay. We understand each other now?
Yeah.
Do we understand each other?
Doesn't matter.
And I will say this with all respect. and you know we've tangled.
We've tussled.
I've never opened up on you.
I know that, and I appreciate it.
Right? I've never truly opened up on you. But in my heart, I believe.
But say after the shows in Covina on Friday, if I look around the room, I go, I get the snort down. I need somebody to suck, and you're just in that room. You have no choice, right?
So what's interesting about that is that
because I could literally I could open up your stupid old cryptic mouth, and just use it as a hole.
One-handed.
So it's interesting you say that because I've and I really mean this. We've never gone real takedowns in the sense that I'm not gonna shoot on you.
Sure.
We've never gone on like literally just tangling at the end. And I believe in my heart that I could get behind you.
Sure.
Because you have tendencies and you make mistakes.
And if I win that battle, you gotta suck and provide the snort.
Hey, if I get behind you, you're not getting me in front of you. Right? I'm gonna crab up on your ass, and you're gonna feel what feels like a fucking school bus parked in your ass. Okay? Yeah.
It's disgusting, man.
That's it. Is it though?
No, man.
I feel like why are
Save
you
that for
breathing?
Big
Why
Old
are you
Barry,
biting
bro.
my earlobe? Why are you biting on top of my cartilaged fucking my tortellini ear?
Yeah.
And why is there a school bus parked in my shitter?
And I go to a happy place.
Then you go to your happy
I
place
go wherever that is.
because we doing a little Sinclair.
You need to
Obama
save this
action.
for your boy Obama, man.
What's this here?
Oh, okay. So this is, I think, an open workouts for UFC 293. And this is Israel Adesanya saying something. I'll just play it for you.
19. Hands up if you were there in 2019 when I became.
It's like, hands up. If you were here,
He goes, hand up if you're there.
2019.
Robert raises his hand because he beat him for the belt. He said, hands up if you're there when I won the belt in 2019, and Rob Whittaker's in the crowd and raises his hand.
That's so hot.
Here.
yeah.
That's really cool.
All right. Here's something that went viral. It's a Maryland cop, and he's hooking up with this
great.
chick. And by the way, he's like doing it so like lackadaisical. There's like a family in front of him. He didn't care. So I'll play this video
Oh,
for
yeah? We got a video of them playing hanky panky?
you. Yep.
Yeah.
This is a sucking snort.
So there's some family filming him with kids around him too.
And what was she?
It was
kissing
a
his
kid
head?
who was just like
By the way, he's cheating on his wife here. So that's another part of this viral
got an
story.
apple bottom on him too.
So you can see they're walking towards the back
Oh,
of the
she's tiny.
police car.
He's also
He's big. She's tiny.
she might be a toot.
He's rock hard right now, by the
Yeah,
way.
he is. Yeah.
There's kids running around, which is weird.
Maybe they have to do
Like that's a careless act.
The most careless.
Yeah.
But where's this at? This is in America.
It's in Maryland.
That's
It's
Maryland?
America.
Is
Holy
that
shit,
his
Maryland's
wife?
looking
Is that
rough.
his wife or is that?
Yeah, so that's his girl.
Damn.
Wait, that's the girl. Hold on. This
Not the girl in
he's
the
hooking up
video.
with.
That's his
Yeah.
wife.
Damn, his
He
wife
got
is
it
hot
tight.
too.
Hold on. That's the wife?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's doing it.
And she was
well.
like, she obviously, the video is so viral that she has to see it all the time, which sucks for her.
Yeah, you got to respect everybody in this. Like, just leave it alone, you know?
Keep scrolling down.
Yeah, but so this,
It's tough for her. It's tough for the
apparently
kids.
this is also in Maryland. Another cop and another chick.
Well, these Maryland cops are wild.
Like
But we don't know what's happening here. It just looks,
That's what happened.
Why are these Mexicans ratting out all these cops?
Yeah, hey, guys.
It's just Mexicans.
I don't know what's going on exactly.
Well, you know, it's...
It's just a video of her just going in this cop car. Who knows what happened there?
Dude, these cops are.
I'm sure
they
he
know
just
where to
wanted to
go.
show her the back seat of the car.
Yeah, maybe it was like a.
You know, it's like- it's
maybe it's
like-
like a field trip.
Yeah, it's tough. He's got kids.
Maybe it's a field trip to Cocktown.
His house is on fire. His house is on fire right now.
Maybe it's a field trip to Come Town, USA.
Yeah, that's a ride along.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know what he's gonna say. He's like,
my-
I got fucked up.
My buddy's brother was a cop. I won't say where, but he got fired because he kept arresting prostitutes. He's like, I gotta take you in unless.
No. Oh, no. Well, there
Welcome
was
to
a cop.
Coxville.
There was a cop I met through an actor here in Los Angeles when I was 28 years old, and he was telling a story that I was just like, he's no longer a cop anymore because he was, but he was like, the thing is, she was drunk And I was like, what do you do for a living, honey? And she was like, I'm a paralegal. He goes, well, you can kiss that job goodbye because I'm going to impound your car. And then she's like, well, is there anything I can do? Anything.
Yeah,
He's
let me
like,
impound
and then
that
he goes,
ass.
and then I thought to myself, I drink and drive. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'll let you off. You take care of the kid. Somebody told me this story.
So did she do it?
Third party from another famous comedian.
So did she do the?
And yes, they got in the back seat and they got it on.
And then he
on
got
the
fired?
side of the highway in Jersey.
They got fired.
He got fired later on
reasons?
for other reasons.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
not
think
the first
shaking
time.
down drug
Yeah,
dealers.
for sure.
There was a lot of stuff he was doing. If you're gonna do that, you're probably gonna do a lot of other
Yeah, it's
stuff.
not your first time.
Yeah,
doing
I always say that. If you got caught stealing, if you got caught lying, if you got caught doing bad shit, you have a history of doing bad shit. It's not. That's just the first time you got
Well,
caught.
tell the DA here in California that.
Oh, dude. I mean, yeah. This new guy, Craig Mitchell, I'm voting for him. He was a school teacher forever. I sent it to Rogan. I said, Rogan, get this guy on your podcast. He was a DA. He was a school teacher for 14 years. He was a prosecutor for 11 years in LA. And then he's been a judge. I think he's been a Supreme Court judge. No, he's been a
Whatever.
federal
you know?
judge. No, he's been a state judge.
Okay.
But he said the things I've seen in my courtroom are so outrageous because of this Gascon, his office,
Terrible human
just a
being.
bunch of
Horrible
assholes
person.
who just think it's fine. The guy got
Well,
stabbed 13 times.
He just wants to ruin
Said
California.
a guy got stabbed 13 times, and Gascon's office said it was assault, not attempted murder. 13 times, he almost died running the paper.
Gascon's bad.
He's
person.
like, assault?
Horrible. All right, what do you got, Chin? It's warm in here, bro.
It's warm. I create a lot of heat. It might be the magic mind. You feeling in the flow state? You feeling better?
I feel better, but I'm hot because the AC they decided to cut down on the.
I
bill.
see. I like the heat.
Something happened.
Do you do better? You do very well in the cold?
I do well and all, but I would,
Yeah.
I'd prefer in my studio to be cold.
Yeah. But
In
you have
the-
no
in the
problem.
middle of the
You have no
summer.
problem with the cold. Like when you
No.
played football, were you
No, I
ever like,
don't-
ooh, it's too
I don't-
cold?
No, because I'm not pussy, right? But
Yeah.
but
I could not do that.
No, it's not for you.
So when you played in the real cold,
Yeah,
so I've always
we'd have
wondered,
guys like you who'd suck and
But
stuff.
how do you when you're hitting each other and it's that cold? It's got to be awful. How the fuck do you deal with that shit?
You just play ball.
Did you ever play with your like the guys who play with no sleeves?
Yeah.
To show everybody.
I don't wear sleeves, man.
Really?
No.
Is it a psychological thing?
No. It's just
I'd
part
have
of the
like a
game.
down jacket on under my shit.
Yeah. You want to be on the field though, right?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
what do you got,
kicker.
Chin?
All right, so this is more like, rumor mill stuff, but there's something that was going on between Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner.
I heard they got
Right?
divorced.
They were
She's
getting
from Game of
divorced.
Thrones.
Yep, that's why I brought it up because you guys are both huge fans of Game of Thrones, and apparently the thing that broke the straw that broke the camel's back was some sort of footage. Either it was like a video footage or some audio thing on their ring camera where Joe Jonas wanted to get a divorce.
Yeah, the shit
And apparently
happens.
she likes to party a lot. He likes to stay home. So whatever.
Well,
she said something.
He probably
or-
heard some shit.
Yeah, and then he was like, "That's the last thing."
Yeah, and she was
Filed for
probably out
divorce.
being a bad
She's
girl,
probably like, he's so boring. I'm trying to suck and snort.
which is kind of hot.
Yeah.
That's what I call
Makes her hotter, yeah.
I like that our boy Jay Mohr got married to Jeannie Buss.
That's
I
right.
have that too.
Celebration.
Somewhere. There we go.
Yeah.
Bam.
Aw,
There's your
He
boy.
is.
that's so.
Congrats, Jay Mohr, one of the funniest people on the planet.
Oh, he's the best. He posted a great picture. Yeah, not that one. Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Oh my God. No,
But
no.
I mean-
there we go.
That's so cool, though.
Shout out to Lakers.
I heard that he and Joe Coy were hilarious. He told me.
Man,
Yeah, Joe Coy's a
Joe
monster.
Coy crushed it.
So funny.
He went on
So
before. He goes. He walks in. He goes, "Oh, good to see you. I'm gonna go on." I go, what? He goes, "You're next. I'm gonna go on." I'm like, all right, dude. 30 minutes of just improv and crush it.
Yeah.
Just straight off the dome. Such a savage. And then we get done around midnight. He goes, "You want to go get tattoos?" I go, "What? It's midnight, Joe." He goes, "I know I get this tattoo artist, man." I go, "I do want one, but I'm not good." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this full sleeve." I'm like, "Bro, you're gonna be up to 7 in the morning." I'm not, and he's like, "You'll go after." I'm like, No.
Hey, he flies private. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, different animal.
When you fly private, you can do whatever you want.
He's in movies.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
All right. This is pretty impressive. This is a Nebraska women's volleyball team that filled up the stadium
That's
with 90,000 fans.
impressive.
Enjoy them beating whoever they beat because my CU Buffs are gonna beat the shit out of them on Saturday at 10 a.m.
That is
Well,
impressive.
I mean, this is super impressive.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's volleyball though, right?
Yeah, but
But I mean,
No, it's
90,000 people. That's what I'm saying. That's incredible.
90,000 people for volleyball.
They're good too. Yeah, the women's team's good.
But I mean, that's
I think it's the biggest women's event of all time, right?
It is? Like
Yeah,
90,000
live event.
How is it that they're that interested in volleyball?
I have no clue.
Oh, I know, because Nebraska, they have nothing to do, and that team dominates.
I mean, you're in the nosebleed seats watching volleyball. That's impressive.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
agreed.
watch
I hope
porn, bro?
Nebraska won.
Yeah. Oh, they won. Yeah, they won.
And George's has.
This is great. This is from the new Tyson Fury Netflix doc.
Have you been watching? Is it good?
I watched the first 2 episodes. It's really good.
Yeah, he's such a character.
All right, here we go. Well, let me refresh.
Come on, Chin.
It's a computer, bro.
And go.
Let's give it a sec.
Try this.
One of these days it'll happen.
My daughter, he had a bow tie.
Oh, he's cute.
He's
Oh,
so
man, it's
cute.
not playing well.
What a cutie pie.
Let me refresh again.
Our dial-up internet's not working right now.
I think the computer's just too hot.
It is hot in here.
Yeah.
Computer's hot.
Computer
And
hot.
I'm afraid these cameras might die
Oh,
too.
we should probably get going then, huh?
Let's see if this works.
He had a bow tie.
So he tries.
It's okay.
Well, you get the point.
He tried cutting his own hair.
Yeah.
I bet he's a fun.
There he goes.
Dad. I bet he's.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I bet he's a fun dad.
It's this show's so good.
I'll start watching because I love them. Oh, he's cute. Trying to be like
He's
his
so
dad.
cute.
I won't spoil anything, but
There he goes.
Oh my
keep-
God, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
They keep such a similar lifestyle. No matter all these fights that he's gaining money, it's just like going away and he's just taking his wife on cute little dates.
That's what
That's
keeps
great.
you grounded, man, in the insanity.
Dude, I did the opposite. So I grew my hair out for my kids instead of them cutting like me. They both I've had their hair long, and I was like, he's like, Dad, I don't get why you do. I'm like, I'll do it. That's why my hair's long for them.
Daddy
They
got
have
some
the exact
thick hair.
same cut.
Daddy got some thick hair.
Oh yeah, I mean, Bossy's hair's long.
And Daddy gonna be gray in about 10 years, but it's not gonna look bad.
No, I'll be that silver fox.
Yeah, you're gonna be big old.
I'll still be
silver
getting
fox.
snorts and sucks.
Oh, 100%.
Speaking of snort and suck, and this tour is hitting Covina, California. The thing's sold out. Spokane, Washington, September 21st through the 23rd. Then me and Snort Fest here. Skank Fest, Vegas, September 29th.
We're doing a live
through September
podcast too,
30th.
right?
We're doing a live Fire the Kid with the Skankfest boys at 8 p.m. on Friday.
Can't wait.
Yep,
that's
and
gonna be great.
We'll be doing that on the 29th.
Dubuque, Iowa.
Dubuque.
Yes.
Dubuque, Iowa. Never heard of it. Dubuque, Iowa. I'm there October 13th through the 14th. That's Friday, Saturday. San Jose just got announced. San Jose Improv, one night only, quick trip. Thursday, October 19th. That just went on sale. 2 shows. San Jose, October 19th. San Jose Improv. Niagara Falls, November 4th through the 5th. Chicago just got added in December. That's September 8th through the 9th.
And I am going to be at the Funny Bone in Omaha, ladies and gentlemen, September 15 and 16. I am no longer at the King Center in Melbourne, Florida. And I'm not going to be doing the Genesee Theater, I don't believe, September 24th in Waukegan. We're going to reschedule those because something came up, so I have to reschedule. I apologize to everybody about that. But come see me at the Omaha Funny Bone, September 15 and 16, Friday, Saturday. We got to rock and roll. Let's go.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, kids. Love you. Go Buffs.